Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading for July 16th to the 31st. As this is a general reading, the entire message may not resonate with you, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest as that is for somebody else. And we are going to be starting with the Hierophant. So I really feel like you guys have been maybe reconsidering some of how you guys perceive things, how you guys change, believe in things. There's been some change maybe in beliefs. Maybe you guys have been really relying on your spiritual beliefs to kind of get you through right now. The energy this summer is definitely very intense. We also have the North Node going into Aries, which is very action oriented and is all about, I just feel like, really inspiring us to make change in the areas of our life that we all 12 signs are being asked to make changes in. And the Hermit is the energy that you guys are moving towards. I really feel like you guys are going to go into a space where you guys are really going to be reflecting on the things that are working for you and what is not. Work could be also really busy for you guys right now too, the work schedule. So let me know in the comments down below if it is. And the moon, the energy you guys are going towards. I feel like you guys are going towards things that are a little bit unseen. You guys are kind of being a little bit open to the unknown and definitely are wanting to see some changes in your life. For some of you guys, you might be really inspired to make some big changes. Just try to do one thing at a time. I'm not saying to not embrace the change, but with this energy, astrologically speaking, we are asked to make changes, but some of these changes, if it's like to our appearance or to our house, we might regret any big changes when Venus comes out of retrograde. So let's just kind of make small changes, embrace those small changes, and kind of see how we want to go moving forward. With the South Node going into Libra, there's a lot of clearing out of baggage and relationships depending on what house it falls in your chart. So if you are astrologically sensitive, I would recommend watching a forecast for your sun, moon, and rising sign from an actual astrologer. So with this energy that you guys are moving away from, I feel like you guys are really being considered to look at what is working for you right now and what isn't, and been finding a balance. So there's a sense of, with the Hierophant, there's a sense of needing to find a balance, needing to find some support, needing to kind of restructure some things that you guys have been working on. I feel like more towards the beginning of July, maybe towards the end of June, and really trying to come into a balanced state. Because if you guys have been working too much, then you maybe really needed to take a vacation, so you allowed that to happen. Or if you didn't, this is Spirit saying, hey, it would be a good idea to really start to consider balancing out this energy, balancing out the workload, balancing out your responsibilities. Give back to yourself, okay? Don't be afraid to check in with yourself and see what you personally need moving forward, which is, I really feel like, also the energy of this Hermit card. Really needing to get in touch with changes that need to be made, but really what is in here, like what's in your heart space that's really needing you to address it and hold space for it, and your mind really getting clear about things, really starting to focus on the things that really need your attention, and kind of cutting away the BS that might distract you. Because with the Two of Pentacles here, this is a working card of juggling. So is it a busy schedule, busy between work and life and home, trying to have like personal time? There's a real sense of you guys have been juggling a lot, and there's a real sense of needing to balance, with the Six of Cups here showing you that there needs to be some balance. King of Swords saying, hey, you really got to come in and cut out things that are no longer serving you, cut out things that are taking too much from you. Really try to rebalance and figure out what you can set down and not have to juggle so many things all at the same time. And we are going to feel this sense of needing to be more action oriented when the North Node goes into Aries. But I'm really encouraging everybody to really just take a moment. And I know it's really fiery energy, but think about it. Like a match, like lights really fast and it's a big like burst of a flame, and then it kind of like peters out and there's not really a lot of wood for it to burn and consume. And so just be really mindful taking on new projects. You guys might be feeling very inspired in the beginning, but think about juggling, think about what works, think about what doesn't, think about keeping a balance. There's just a real sense of a balance in this. And with the moon, you know, ignoring yourself and ignoring your needs is not going to be sustainable. And there's a sense of, if you do decide to put something away and like put it in the shadow, it will resurface later. So the Empress, really think about what you want in your life moving forward. Really think about how you want to craft and create your reality moving forward. Think about how you want to really design things, because with this Five of Cups energy and with the moon, there really might be some emotions coming up for you guys. Some of you guys might feel like if you're not working a lot that you aren't worthy of things. I know some of us put a lot of emphasis on our worthiness around work, feeling purposeful, feeling wanted, feeling like we've got something that is what we identify as, and it gives us a sense of a purpose and a sense of self. And there's a real ask right now with this reading is getting really clear about what you want to see in your world, and holding space for things that, you know, have come to pass. And disappointments, I mean, this summer is going to be a bumpy ride. There is just no way around it. This summer is going to be a bumpy ride. There's lots of changes. There's like Pluto is squaring a lot of the planets. There's just big energy the next few months. It's going to be challenging. It's going to ask us to make changes. It's going to bring up things that we haven't wanted to look at for a while. There's just, so if you are astrologically sensitive, I cannot say it enough, go watch your sun, moon, and rising sign from an actual astrologer that you resonate with. This summer is action freaking packed. And as much as you are being encouraged to grow the things that you want to grow, move towards the things that you want to move towards, there's still going to be some rocky roads ahead for all of us. Also, there's nobody that's really getting a free pass this summer. And with Saturn and Pisces, there's limitations, there's restrictions, there's needing to put in the hard work in order for the dreams to come true. Whatever your dream is, however that's showing up for you, there's just a real sense of it is work time. And it doesn't just mean for a couple weeks. Like, this is intense work on so many different levels. So being able to deal with some of the disappointments that may come your way, but just knowing that you are balancing out, you're getting to where you want to go, you're clearing away things that are no longer serving you. And with that, there's going to be some ups and downs, but it will all shake out, and eventually you're going to get to that ground of like, okay, here I am, this is where I've landed, I can start rebuilding and feeling a little bit more at ease with where you are going to go. Okay. So in this one, okay. So the little love notes from the universe. I am thankful for the ability to grow in whatever way I choose. So again, really kind of going with this Five of Cups and the Empress energy, really being able to understand that maybe not everything will work out, but that you're going to keep growing and cultivating that life that you want. You're going to keep trying, like getting up and just trying to work towards something every single day. If you need a day to rest, take a rest. I'm not saying to work every single day towards your goals, but just knowing that growing is painful, growing is uncomfortable, growing is, you know, all things, but at the very end of it, it's also really beautiful. And I am intelligent and make decisions that serve my purpose. really being able to articulate and balance yourself out, okay? Really weighing the pros and cons of things, your commitments, and the ability to be able to keep those commitments. And the commitment that you have to yourself, to your health, to your well-being, not just what the outer world gets of you. And I release my limiting beliefs and step into my inner power. Really still cultivating and creating that life that you want. Being able to go through these changes, these processes, these strong energies of this summer. That train is going whether we want it to or not. So it's best to just kind of get on board and hold on and just try to embrace the energy the best that we can, right? Because it's just intense. It's just intense. So if something in this message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Also drop a comment down below. I love to hear how these message resonates with you guys, changes, all of that stuff. So leave it down in the comments below if you feel comfortable sharing. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.